Pete makes AI his bitch, Ridley Scott shuns Jim Cameron, and Joseph gives us the best acting performances this century.
Oh, it's time for class.
Class is in session!
Roll call! Bueller.
I'm gonna be late for class.
Bueller.
Am I hallucinating here? Just what in the hell do you think you're doing?
I'm late for class.
You are mine now. You belong to me.
Did you study for the test?
No more complaining. No more Mr. Kimblett to go to the bathroom. Nothing. There is no bathroom.
Hello, classmates, and welcome to another episode of Middle Class Film Class. I'm your host for today, Joseph.
I'm Pete.
And I'm Tyler.
And we have a great show for you today. Welcome everyone on YouTube Live and otherwise, and of course, the audio-only classmates in podcast land.
I think it'll be a new record.
Maybe. I'm going to time it next time.
Okay.
Welcome to the show. A later show today.
Yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah, dinner show.
Dinner show.
We really should have a dinner show.
All of our Midwest and East Coast.
We did have a dinner show for Spaghetti Western.
Yeah, we did.
right,
Right.
we
Remember
did.
we all made spaghetti and
But
ate
that
it.
was like more lunch.
We should have done a food thing for erotic August.
Oh, yeah.
What would we have eaten?
Favorite dildos.
That would be a good category. Food movies. And then
Flavored-
we have a meal for each movie.
Flavored condoms.
Ew.
Oh, that's gross.
I remember when I was like first experimenting with my
here we go.
sexuality.
Oh.
And you know, in sex ed, they'd give you these, condoms and lubes and things like that. And first off, why are they giving lube to, basically?
They gave you lube?
Yeah, they give us lube.
Well, I
Like
mean,
a whole bottle?
No, little like sample packs. Like just enough for one cock.
Hey, I used to use that lubrication for more than just.
I know that, but what like
It greased my
sexual
wheels.
like when you go to
put it on. I don't know, like my bike chain.
yeah, when you go to Planned Parenthood, they give you as a youngster, they give you condoms and lube. Why the lube? What? A
you don't-
17-year-old kid needs lube.
Because it's friction.
Yeah.
There's natural occurring things to solve that.
You know, unless you're Ben Shapiro's wife.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Scientifically, it's not supposed to happen even.
Yeah.
No, but the point that I was bringing up is they were always flavored lube.
Oh, yeah.
It was like strawberry flavored.
Who's putting this in their mouth?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, at least make the whatever whatever appendage you're putting
It's
it
like-
on, it tastes good.
What do you need? In what scenario do you need it to have the lube to have flavor?
It makes it fun. It's a fun.
Fun for the whole.
I don't know
Fun
if
for
you
the
know
whole.
this, but sex is fun.
I don't need lube for it to be fun. It's already fun on its own.
Well, you know what? Some
That's like
people,
gilding the lily.
I don't know. If
What would actual food? What would we have made for erotic August?
For erotic
Maybe
August?
like some sort of aphrodisiacs.
Chocolate covered strawberries.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that.
Yeah.
I would have just brought
Maybe
ice cubes.
What?
Just ice cubes.
Ice cubes, yeah,
grapes
for the nipples.
Yeah,
Yeah.
grapes.
Oh, grapes.
Yeah, because like
You dangle them.
sexy, like eat it like that, like that.
Like what?
I like that. I like that. Like the visual of you sucking grapes.
What was the previous month? What did we do last month?
The dystopian one. So that would have been
What
like
would we have
canned
eaten?
goods.
Oh, like
Canned goods.
Oh yeah, there we go. Cigarettes.
Yeah.
like the rotten Krabby Patty from SpongeBob.
The chat's is active. Dallas is in there, so is Heather, and Heather says, "I wrote a lube comment and then deleted it. Not today, Satan."
Not in writing.
Not in writing,
anyway.
anyways. Yeah, not going to commit to that in writing.
But yeah, so we're here at the. Well, I guess we're not talking about the movie yet, but we're at one of the months with 5 weeks in it.
Yeah.
with 5 Saturdays.
Yeah.
And so we had to fill in this Saturday with an extra movie that
A movie
was
that
just for fun.
We had fun is
It's
over.
a punishment movie.
fun, yeah.
Yeah.
But how are you fellas?
I'm good. I'm excited that Mother Wound is now going to be premiered
Oh
soon.
yes.
That's
Coming up in the month, like a month and a half, at
Yeah.
a theater near you.
doing a premiere
Us.
at the near us. The Railroad Museum or something.
The
like that?
Railroad Museum. I was just there today, actually.
Very odd
Yeah.
venue to show a movie, but
No, it's not.
Yeah, they
You
have.
can watch movies anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I
you can.
guess so, but I would never think that a railroad museum would be a good venue for showing a
You don't think
short
they
film.
they show videos of trains,
trains.
and railroads?
The railroad projector.
Yeah.
All right, I mean, fair enough. It's just, I mean, I don't exactly think of indie short films when it comes to railroad museums.
It's actually showing in the back room of TGI Fridays. on the TV that they put the new employee training on.
Yeah.
Count me in.
Well, it was either that or the Spaghetti Factory. It had to be a train themed somehow.
Angry Otter's in the chat. What's up, buddy? Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? No, yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be fun.
And if you're in any of the, I don't know what festivals that the movie was submitted to, but if you're in any of the cities that it is, then go to that festival and you can watch it, because I don't know when it's going to be available publicly.
Yeah.
If you're near Santa Cruz in October,
Yeah.
You can.
I think it's end of October, the last weekend of October, or something like that.
I think it's the second weekend in October.
Oh, second week. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
But yeah,
I think it's cool. I think it turned out good.
yeah, I'm excited for it. Excited to come full circle. Be almost a full year since we've shot it. November.
Oh yeah, that's the point.
What about you, Tyler? What'd you do this week? You do anything super cool and exciting?
Not really. No, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've been stressed out as hell.
Because work's light.
Because of all the tariff nonsense going on.
Here we go.
Yeah, so,
I almost bought something that would have been shipped via DHL, but then I decided against it.
I've told my coworkers if they get any of these addresses to give me those packages. So
These addresses?
Yeah.
What
so,
addresses?
Mine,
Pete's,
Joseph's?
yeah, Pete's address, Joseph's address. I was like, if you ever get any of those addresses, just put them.
I don't think you know where I live.
I was going through.
I'll find out.
Okay.
I was going through
One way or another.
Old photos on my iPhone, looking for some obscure photo I took a long time ago, and I scrolled through the time that Tyler happened to come by my house in his DHL uniform.
Oh, yeah.
And he asked for water,
That's right.
and I pointed at him like I was saw the Sasquatch. I had Brown to take a picture of us.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That is
awesome. But
that
yeah,
is funny.
hopefully everything will work out in my favor. If not, I mean,
You can always sell an organ.
well, no, I like my organs.
You only need one kidney.
Yeah, but I mean, if I have to move to a campground,
A campground.
yeah, it rents really expensive out there.
On campgrounds?
Well, no, not on the campgrounds. That's
Oh.
why I would
It probably
move to
doesn't
a
help. You're in a
campground.
3-bedroom house by yourself with no roommates.
Yeah,
One
well,
soul in that house.
You're like Lemony Snicket.
yeah. It's
Or
much
something.
like an Overlook hotel situation going on in that house. Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're like Jack from Fight Club.
Mm-hmm.
You have all those I am Tyler's left nut.
Yeah. No, you hit the nail right on the head. Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome. Well, let's get into some Gavin chatter.
I thought we were already gabbing.
Find some charity, ye lad. Now's the time for Gavin chatter.
Gavin chatter movie news, movie things to talk about. Yeah. Pete,
I got a game.
a game?
I got a game. First off, Michael. Oh, yeah. I don't think I need any sound effects or anything like that. Although I do have some on the board just in case. So Michael says he's been opening up a new office.
An office.
Opening an office is time consuming, he says.
Like the door of the office?
Yeah, opening the office. I'm sure he's probably starting a new location with his business, whatever that is.
Oh, okay.
Who?
Michael, Angry Otter.
Oh.
Yeah, that's his real name.
Who?
In the final part of the show, when I say Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris, Michael is Angry Otter.
That Michael.
That
Okay,
Michael. Yeah.
that one.
Yeah.
Our cool ass yard duty himself.
All right.
Okay, so we talk a lot about anti-AI on the show and stuff, and I thought I want to make AI my slave. I want to make ChatGPT write my shit for me, without the expectation of getting any glory, because so much people are just putting a prompt into a thing, they generate a thing, and they go, "Look, I'm an artist. I have no illusions about this. We are doing subpar work with ChatGPT today, and what I'm doing is I'm forcing it to write trivia for you guys, and I've already pre-generated some, and the answers aren't necessarily correct. So
Are we trying to guess the incorrect answer?
you're gonna have to guess what the answer is based off of the prompt.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go not now. All right, so basically here's the prompt.
Okay.
Write me 5 movie trivia questions with answers. Difficulty level is 1 through 10, and we can choose the difficulty level. So, Tyler, what difficulty level do you want?
1.
Okay, level 1.
No, okay, level 5.
Let's see here. Level 1 now, please.
I forgot it was opposite day.
Okay, so we're going to get 5 questions and 5 answers. And if you get a point if you get all of the 3 out of 5 right.
Okay.
You're asking him all of these questions?
All these questions,
Okay.
yes. Okay, so he says, ChatGPT says, perfect, smiley face. Here's a set of 5 super easy level 1 movie trivia questions. Great for kids and complete beginners.
Awesome. This is my.
All right, question 1. In Frozen, what's the name of the snowman who loves warm hugs?
Oh shit.
Immediately.
You didn't even know the name of the fictional land, Arendelle.
I wouldn't know them, but I know this character. All right, give me an answer. You got to be fast.
I don't have one.
Okay.
None?
No guess. The answer is Olaf.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Who plays Captain Jack Sparrow in Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Who plays him?
Yeah.
Johnny Depp.
Very good. What color is Lightning McQueen in Cars?
Red.
Very good.
Okay.
In The Little Mermaid, what is Ariel's species?
A mermaid.
Mermaid. Very good.
Okay.
That's 3 out of 5. Just for fun. In Shrek, what kind of animal is Donkey?
Oh wait, did they really ask?
No, it's a callback.
What is it?
A donkey.
A donkey. Very good.
I thought it was like wanting me to know the genus and
No.
everything like that.
No, so that's you get 1 point for that.
All right, perfect.
Joseph, what level do you want?
What's 1 to 10?
1 to 10, yeah.
Let's go to 10.
10? Okay,
Let's
Oh shit.
Let's just see
let's
what
go
happens.
10 now. Okay, 10. Level 10, please.
It's gonna be
Garcon. Okay, buckle up. Here's another level 10 set. Ultra hardcore cinephile trivia. These go deep into film history, technique, and behind the scenes details.
Okay.
Question 1. In Carl Theodor Dreyer's The Passion of Joan of Arc, 1928, what unusual filming choice contributed to the stark emotional intensity of the actors' faces?
Oh, wait, what are they looking for?
What unusual filming choice contributed to the stark emotional intensity of the actors' faces?
Filming technique?
Yes.
Similar
Similar to what like Inarritu would do.
Inarritu would do.
Or Chivo.
Filming in a wide angle? I don't know.
Sorry, that is incorrect. The answer is Dreyer shot almost entirely close-ups with natural light, banning makeup to capture the raw emotions.
Oh, okay.
Very close. All right, question 2. In Luis Buñuel's and Salvador Dali's surrealist short, Un Chien Andalo, 1929, what shocking act opens the film?
It's a short film?
Yeah.
Slicing an eye open.
That is correct. Very good. Man slices a woman's eye with a razor.
Oh, I
Yeah.
know that one.
It's actually a calf's eye filmed in extreme close-up.
Yeah.
Okay, question 3. Which avant-garde director created the 1961 film The Last Year at Marienbad, famous for its dreamlike structures, repetitive dialogue, and ambiguous reality? Never heard this name in my life.
You never heard the name of this director?
The Last Year of at Marienbad. Maybe I've heard it said, but not written out.
What's the name of the movie?
The Last Year at Marienbad.
And
Avant-garde director, 1961.
61. Jodorowsky?
No. Elaine Resnice.
No.
Yeah. Okay. Question 4. In Orson Welles' Touch of Evil, 1958, the opening tracking shot runs over 3 minutes.
Okay.
What significant object is placed in the trunk of the car at the beginning of the shot?
Oh, I've seen this.
Famous Orson Welles quote about this, by the way. Not this shot, but just the concept of suspense. Tell an audience.
I've seen this. What gets put into a trunk?
At the beginning of the shots, he puts something in the trunk of a car, and then it follows that car for 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Expecting something to happen.
I don't know. I'm just gonna say a guitar.
It's a time bomb.
Oh, bomb.
Because Orson Welles says that if you tell an audience a bomb's going to go off in 3 minutes, and it goes off in 3 minutes, they're in suspense for 3 minutes. But if you tell them a bomb's going to go off in 3 minutes and it never goes off, they're always in suspense.
Yeah.
All right, question 5. A 1954 Japanese film, later remade as The Magnificent Seven, is often credited with introducing the assembling the team trope. What movie is this?
Seven Samurai.
Correct. You got 2 out of 5. Not bad for level 10. Not bad. Pretty good. Still losing to Tyler. Tyler,
Yeah.
what level do you want?
Let's.
And level 1 is not on the table anymore.
Yeah, I know. Let's go with level 4.
Okay, that was.
I got rid of the hardest level.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so that was.
I think 4 might be more my speed too.
Okay, let's see. That was great.
Oh, I should have taken the easy ones and test how to get the hard ones.
But that's not fun. Okay. Excellent. Here's a level 4 set. Easy to moderate. Good for casual players who know movies beyond just the basics.
Sweet.
Question 1. In Forrest Gump, what company does Forrest invent thinking it's a fruit company? Sorry, in what company does Forrest invest in thinking it's a fruit company? Because he makes some very lucrative stock purchases
Yeah.
earlier in the movie, which helps him to be
He
I
thought it-
invested in so-and-so thinking it was a fruit company.
I don't think I know this.
Juicy fruit.
That's incorrect. Apple Computers.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Okay,
I
question,
was going to guess Fruit of the Loom.
Fruit of the Loom.
question 2. What is the name of Indiana Jones' archaeologist rival in Raiders of the Lost Ark?
Man.
His rival?
Yeah.
For as many times I've seen this movie,
He only
you'd think
calls
I
him
would-
by his last name. I should have known it was you.
Is he only in the beginning? No, he's in it throughout
He's
the
in the
whole thing.
beginning
Yeah.
and then later on in other.
Uh,
You're gonna kick yourself for this.
I know. How do I know Marion's dad than the main antagonist? Where's Abner? I
Give me an
don't.
answer. I need an answer.
I don't have one.
The answer is Belloc.
Belloc.
That deserves to be in a museum, Belloc.
Yeah.
I think it's Belloc. He calls him
Belloc.
that. All right, question 3. In The Sixth Sense, what is the famous line spoken by Haley Joel Osment's character? That's all it says.
All right.
So the most famous line.
I see dead people.
Very good. Okay, question 4. Which Quentin Tarantino film features the fictional fast food chain Big Kahuna Burger?
Pulp Fiction.
Very good. All right, you're 2 for 4. This is the tiebreaker. In Shawshank Redemption, Andy Dufresne escapes through a tunnel that ends in what location? I guess it is what location.
What location?
Yeah, I mean,
Like
what is he escaping through?
Oh, he is climbing through the sewer system, and then he comes out to a river.
Sewage pipe is what the answer is. That I'll allow it. Very good. 2 points. You're on 2 points now.
Oh, okay.
All right, Joseph. What level do you want?
Let's do 6.
Okay, let's go level 6. Okay, great choice. Here's level 6 set. Leaning tricky, more detail oriented, and not as brutal as 7 through 10. All right, you ready?
Yes.
Okay, first question. In Goodfellas, what dish does Polly teach the prison crew to make with a razor blade?
Sorry. Say that again.
In Goodfellas, what dish does Polly teach to the prison crew to make using a razor blade?
What dish?
That's what it says.
Is that accurate though?
Kind of.
That's part of the game.
Yeah.
You don't have to save it.
If
If it's only 4 minutes.
It
So
doesn't-
now it's not even recording.
No, this is.
Oh, okay.
I
I need an answer.
What dish?
Yeah. He's using a razor blade.
I
I need an answer.
a shank. I don't know.
Slicing garlic so thin that it melts.
Yeah, that's not a dish. Freaking
Hey, I don't write the
ChatGPT.
I don't write the rules. I don't write the
I
rules.
knew exactly where it was going with
All
that.
right, question 2. In The Big Lebowski, what dude is the drink's signature cocktail?
White Russian.
That is correct. Very good. Question 3.
Very good drink.
Yeah, it is.
Who was originally cast as Marty McFly in Back to the Future before Michael J. Fox replaced him?
I don't know his name.
Don't look at the chat. I can't see the chat right now anyways. Actually, maybe I can.
I'm not looking at it. I don't know his name. Timothy Wilson.
Sorry, it is not Timothy Wilson. It is Eric Stoltz. Eric Stoltz. All right, very good.
I would have gotten that wrong.
Okay, question 4. In Silence of the Lambs, Clarice Starling tells Hannibal Lecter about the trauma of hearing what animal being slaughtered.
The lambs.
That is correct. Very good. And question 5. What 1979 sci-fi film opens with a quiet little title sequence spelling out its name slowly, letter by letter, over black space?
What is Alien?
Very good. 1 point on the board. Okay, Tyler. I'm going to do 2 more rounds of this. You and then you.
All right.
So what level do you want?
I guess I can challenge myself. We'll go level 6.
Okay. Level
Isn't that what I just did?
6 again, but
No.
he did 4.
Oh, okay. I thought we were eliminating them,
Yeah.
so you couldn't take repeats.
I don't really care.
Oh, I thought he was doing 5. No, I take 5.
Take 5? All right, let's see here. Apparently I have only so many of these I can do. So let me scroll up a little bit because I did some before the show started. Let's do...
Oh, so you're just getting what you get.
No, I think I did some of these earlier. I have a level 2. I have a level 3. Level 10. Okay, here's level 5. Ready?
Yeah.
Question 1. In Jurassic Park, what's the name of the island where the park is located?
Isla Sorna.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. What? That's Jurassic Park 2. It's Isla Nublar.
Yeah.
All right.
Dang.
In Back to the Future, what speed must the DeLorean reach to time travel?
88 miles per hour.
Very good. Okay. Which actor voiced both Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy and Mufasa in The Lion King?
James Earl Jones.
Very good. Okay. 50-50 on this one. In The Matrix, what color pill does Neo take?
You know,
When I was a child,
the red pill.
Very good.
the original based.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Red pilled. All right. Which 1994 film won the Academy Award for Best Picture over Pulp Fiction and The Shawshank Redemption?
Oh, I know.
1994 film?
1994, yes.
Schindler's List.
That's incorrect.
Oh, wait, what?
I was like, no,
Sorry,
that's not right.
it is Forrest Gump.
Oh.
So
yeah.
you
Big
got
upset.
You got 3 out of 5. Okay, great, very good. You got a point there.
Sick.
All right, Tyler, Joseph, you can't win this one, but just for shits and giggles.
I feel like the hard questions should be worth more points.
Okay. All right. If you do a 10 and you get it, you win. How about that?
Sure.
I have a 10 ready to go.
Let's go.
What?
Actually, I have a level 9. I'll just do that.
Okay, level 9.
Same thing. Ready? In Apocalypse Now, what's the name of the fictional military operation led by Colonel Kilgore during the helicopter attack scene scored to the right of the Valkyrie? What's the name of the operation that they're carrying out?
That's not Operation Valkyrie, is it? Operation Hellfire.
Operation Arclight.
Oh.
Arclight, the Arclight Cinema. Okay. Question 2. Which silent era film by F.W. Murnau was an unauthorized adaptation of Dracula, leading to Bram Stoker's widow to sue and demand all copies destroyed, though some did survive?
Nosferatu.
Very correct. Very good. Okay. In a movie that we covered, Chinatown, what fruit is Jake Gittes slicing when he delivers the line, "You may think you know what you're dealing with, but believe me, you don't"?
Slicing.
What fruit is he slicing?
Is it a peach?
It's an apple.
Oh, I didn't think it was that easy.
Who slices peaches? You just eat them.
Who slices apples? You just eat them.
Psychopath. All right, question 4. In the famous chest burster sing-off in Alien, what?
Oh.
It was kept a surprise from the actors to capture their genuine reaction. Which cast member was so shocked she reportedly fell off her chair during filming? I need the name of the actress.
It's not Sigourney Weaver.
It's not Sigourney Weaver.
I don't think she's done anything else. F.W. Murnau.
I'm sorry, it's not F.W. Murnau. It's Veronica Cartwright.
Oh.
Okay, last question just for fun. Which film holds the record for the longest continuous tracking shot at over 96 minutes, achieved by digitally stitching and directed by Alexander Sukhorov?
Russian Ark?
It's Russian Ark. Very good. So you got Russian Ark, you got Nosferatu. Only 2 out of 5. Tyler, you win. Very good. So I did some testing before, just to make sure that it was actually work, right? Before we started this.
Uh-huh.
And there is one question. There's one question that was wrong.
Oh, it was just wrong.
Yeah, I'll pass my segment off to Tyler so he can do his thing, and I'll see if I can find it.
Okay.
Because I asked the question and answer. I'm like, that's clearly not right.
All right. Tyler,
Yes.
what are you going to talk about?
I'm going to talk about Ridley Scott and how he turned down the directing role for Terminator 3.
Oh my
The
God.
Rise of the Machine.
What?
So there's a pretty lengthy interview on theguardian.com, which I encourage everyone to check out because it's genuinely pretty interesting. But in regards to the Terminator, this question was asked, were you really considering directing Terminator 3? He goes on to say, I'm proud about this. I turned down a $20 million fee. See, I can't be bought, dude. That's what he said.
Dude. When did he say this? When was this interview actually taking place?
Dude.
I don't remember.
Okay.
It was recently.
Who the fuck knows?
It was recently.
Right.
See, I can't be bought, dude. Someone said, ask what Arnie gets. I thought, I'll try it out. I said, I want what Arnie gets. When they said yes, I thought, fuck me. But I couldn't do it. It's not my thing. It's like doing a Bond movie. The essence of a Bond movie is fun and camp. Terminator is pure comic strip. I would try to make it real. That's why they've never asked me to do a Bond movie, because I could fuck it up. I think that's just like the biggest flex that any movie director could do, is just saying like, I can't be bought, dude. I'm not doing Terminator 3.
Yeah.
It's just really cool. It's just I love his attitude toward, because of his like major success. Like, he can basically just do what he wants. He's 87 years old.
Yeah.
And our president of the United States is 79, and we're questioning whether or not he's dead after not seeing him for 3 days. So
He may or may not be alive.
So
I think it'd be
mean,
funnier if he was just gone. Like, they lost him. He wandered off.
You guys,
Yeah.
President, it's like when the mayor goes missing in Portlandia.
Yeah. Someone put a bell on him.
I'm just, but that was pretty much the extent of it. Is that he was like, he didn't want to do it, so he asked how much is Arnold Schwarzenegger going to get paid, and they said, well, he's going to get paid this much, and we can pay you this much, and he's like, God damn it, no, I don't want to do it. Still, like, I was just trying to test.
I just don't want to do
it out. But there's also some other really interesting interview answers from Ridley Scott in this article. One question was asked, will there be a third Alien prequel and a Gladiator 3?
Please no Gladiator 3.
Yeah, let's hope not.
Sorry
stop?
to burst your bubble, but he says Gladiator is in process right now.
Fuck me.
Well, when's he gonna fight Jesus?
Okay, I'll be on board with that though.
Then he says another Alien prequel. Yeah, if I get an idea for sure. What the hell, Ridley? You had, after the second, there was Prometheus, Alien Covenant. Alien Covenant, you basically left it off on a cliffhanger to where you could build on that story. What do you mean you don't have an idea? You already gave yourself that idea, you old kook.
You old bastard.
Yeah.
Let's see, what was some other ones? This one's pretty cool about his personal life. The question is, your father was in the military. Did he ever disapprove of you wanting to be an art student? And he says, no, my dad at the end of the Second World War was an acting brigadier general. He said to me, Ridley, the army has absolutely nothing to teach you.
He's British, by the way.
You're terrible academically.
There you go.
Wait, look, can we get that a little bit more British? Can you read that quote one more time? A little more British.
Okay. Ridley, the army has absolutely nothing to teach you. You're terrible academically.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that a pass.
Joe Bridges is in the chat.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, I'm wondering.
If he was?
If he was, what would he give?
Joe, comment on this video or send us a message. I want to hear your
say-
grade on that one.
You're terrible Britishly.
Britishly.
I got DDCEED, but an A+ at art.
Oh,
Okay.
his grades. Okay.
Very much reminiscent of my grades in school. I've never gotten an E, but
They do things different. They're in jolly old England.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they add, was the ABCDEF? Is that what they do there?
They added an E, or
Yes.
maybe E is F over there.
I don't know. I guess so.
Why they skip F over here or E over here?
I don't know. Why do they have an S ranking in everywhere else in the world except for the U.S.?
Satisfactory. I used to have G, S, and B were my grades as like from third grade earlier.
Good, bad, and
Satisfactory.
Oh, I thought it was going to be good, bad, and shitty.
Yeah.
So, yeah, he says, go to art school. I'll never forget.
Get out. Go to Oscar, will ya?
you child.
I'll never forget.
Oh, be having this then.
He says, I'll never forget my art teacher at Grangefield Grammar School, Mr. Cleland. He was one of the new age teachers who came in with long hair and who everyone said was weird, but he was a great guy.
My name is Mr. What's the name?
Professor
Cleland.
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 Cleland, I've like the city in Ohio.
Cleveland, Ohio.
I'll just read a couple more.
Okay.
So this one is about the Blade Runner. The question is, the final cut is without a doubt the perfect version of Blade Runner. What would you say to people who defend the theatrical cut? He says, I think he says, I think they all had their day. The most disappointing thing I learned is that you have to be your own critic. I've never read another critique since the big critic at the time, Pauline Kael, destroyed me in 4 pages in the New Yorker.
4-page takedown. Wow.
She said, yeah, I know. She said he may have a weak jaw. That's why he's got a beard. She'd never even met me. I framed the pages and they are still in my office. I glance at them occasionally and go, fuck you, Pauline. He says that.
A simple thumbs down would suffice, Pauline.
Yeah, 4 pages. It's a little bit much, Pauline. I can see why you're telling her to fuck off every now and then.
So he couldn't be bought is the reason why he didn't do Terminator 3.
Yeah.
And then he didn't want to do it at all because they offered him the same amount of money.
Yeah, he was kind of just like, it's kind of like when you, I mean, I don't know if it's an exact like comparison, but when you like, let's say you're asking for a raise and you ask for like a number that you don't think you're going to get. And then they're like, okay. Then you're like, oh, it's kind of like in that same.
But in that
vein.
case, there's zero reason to turn it down.
Right. That's what I'm saying. It's not very comparable, but it's in the same sense of like shooting your shot. But he was just doing it to fuck around.
It would make sense if you had another giant job lined up and then they say, well, what can I take to save you? And you go, double my pay. And they're like, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Now maybe I do have to stay.
Because you're hoping that like you would scare them away.
Yeah.
That actually happened to me when I was early on in my body shop world. I spent like a year and a half in my first shop, and then another shop who I knew the owner was like, you should come work for us. I'm like, no. They're gonna put me through classes. They're gonna do this. They're gonna do that, and they hadn't for like a year and a half. They promised they were, and they never did. So I basically resigned and said, hey, I'm gonna go work for this other shop, and they said, wait till tomorrow. I want to talk to my wife. And then they came back and they said, we're basically going to give you like a 40% pay increase.
Jeez.
And we're going to start your classes like tomorrow. I'm like, okay, cool. That's why I stayed.
And where's that shop now? Out of business.
Well, they sold years ago, right after I left them.
So yeah, he doesn't really have much to say other than that. About the Blade Runner thing.
Yeah,
I have one more.
Okay.
I'll do one more. The question is,
All right.
It's incredible that you are still at the top of your game at 87. How has age affected your approach to filmmaking? He says, what happens providing you sustain all your marbles is that you refine your game. I can now work 8 to 11 cameras. I finished my latest film in 34 days. It would normally be 60. Gladiator was 48, normally 100. I've learned to formulate and predetermine, plan on paper, and storyboard in my head. That's why it's so efficient. My game was tennis. I've just had my final knee replacement. I did one in 2012 and the other last week, so that's the end of tennis. But like any game, the more you practice, the better you get. 40 years of tennis, I became quite good. If I hadn't played tennis, I'd be a 300-pound couch potato.
All right.
So I just from what I gather from this story is that Ridley's just, it's all around cool guy. He's just like a cool old guy.
I got nothing else to do.
He's an old bitch, which is great.
Yeah. I think he'd be a really great hang, and hopefully we can have him on the show before he crosses on the other side.
Why are you filming with so many damn cameras at the same time?
Coverage, my guy.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it from me.
All right. I have one thing. They the ominous they.
Them.
I think it's through the Ringer, that website, the Ringer. They listed the 10 best acting performances of the 21st century. What do you guys think is on there? If you had to guess.
Daniel Day-Lewis has to be on that list.
Mr. Bean.
Mr. Bean.
Yeah.
Is it Daniel Day-Lewis?
Yeah, I'd
has
say
to
probably.
For what performance?
Daniel Plainview.
be Plainview.
Yeah, There Will Be Blood.
Okay, that's number 2.
Oh shit!
Oh.
Cool. Wow.
What about the guy who played Anton in No Country for Old Men?
That's Javier Bardem.
That's number 5.
Wow, damn, we're actually on a streak. Okay, hold on a second. Let's think about this. Schindler's List.
Wait,
That's 21st century.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
21st century. Okay, that was 93, I think.
The oldest movie on here is from 2001.
Was it with Ethan Hawke in Training Day?
No.
Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy.
Go the other. Choose the other part of that.
Is it
Tyler-
Julie Delpy in Before Sunrise?
No. No.
Den-
choose the.
Oh, Denzel.
Yes.
Denzel Washington.
Really?
in
Denzel in Training Day?
Number 7.
Okay,
Okay, all right.
that's close.
Let's see.
There's a performance better than Daniel Day's in No Way Blood. And we've covered it on the show.
Is it?
I don't know if I would guess this.
Is this Heath? Well, I'm not guessing the number 1 spot, but is Heath Ledger as the Joker on there?
Number 6.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Is
I'm gonna say-
Jake Gyllenhaal as?
No.
Okay.
I'm going to say Ernest P. Worrell from Ernest Scared Stupid.
Again, 21st century.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot. Okay. Let's see. What
Otherwise,
else?
he might be.
Yeah, he could be.
What would be the number 1 of the 21st century?
You guys got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
For them. Give us a hint.
For which one?
Any of them.
Any of them?
Yeah.
Well, one of them he said
2
we
of them
covered.
are from the same movie.
Okay. Nothing from Schindler's List?
I've seen all of these movies.
Nothing from Schindler's List?
Nothing. That's again 21st century.
Oh, fuck yeah. All right. Yeah. Forgot.
I
forget what century means.
One was released released 3 years ago.
3 years ago.
I mean, we only have 25 years of.
I
acting.
give up. Give us the rest.
Yeah.
The rest. Okay, number 1. Oh, maybe I'll start with number 10.
Okay.
Number 10 is Kirsten Dunst and Melancholia.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Joaquin Phoenix as Freddie Quell from The Master.
Oh, yeah.
Interesting.
I thought it would have been Walk Hard or Walk the Line.
Walk the line. Jesse Eisenberg from Social Network.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
He's just being
okay.
himself.
Kate Blanchett from Tar.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Philip Seymour Hoffman from The Master.
Okay.
Number 3. And number 1, Naomi Watts from Mulholland Drive.
Really?
For Mulholland Drive? Nice.
Mulholland Drive, yes.
So there's 3 from PTA movies
Yes.
and 1 from a Lars von Trier movie.
Yes.
Who else do we have in there? We have
You have Pete, you have David Fincher, you have David Ayer? No, not David Ayer, from Training Day.
Christopher
oh,
Nolan.
that was Antoine Fuqua.
Yeah. Christopher Nolan, Cohen brothers, and then whoever did Tar.
Todd Solondz, I think.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty accurate list.
pretty good.
That's a pretty good list.
It's
I mean,
funny because, like, Joaquin Phoenix,
And Lynch, of course.
and David
forgot
Lynch,
that.
as for number 1.
Yeah.
Because he won an Oscar for Joker, but I would say that The Master was the better performance.
Yeah, you could say that
Of the two.
about Scorsese winning from The Departed. He had
Yeah.
better movies, although I still think Departed may be my favorite Scorsese. It's endlessly rewatchable. I fucking love
Now,
it.
who do you guys think should be on there?
I already said my guesses.
Not Ernest P. Worrell.
It's Jim Barney.
Jim Varney.
I forgot, yeah.
21st century.
21st century.
And now, genuine.
Who played genuinely, who was the main character in The Last Black Man in San Francisco? I can't remember.
Jimmy something. I can't remember.
Stewart.
Yeah.
Whoever
Hey,
was that
Jack's in the chat.
Whoever was that actor, I think did a phenomenal job. What else?
It's the motherfucking MCFC podcast.
I mean,
Angry Otter says Cynthia Erivo should be on that list.
For what?
Don't know. Doesn't say.
I think Ethan Hawke in the before. I think Ethan Hawke in the Before series definitely deserves a nod.
I think that was before 2001.
Was
Oh,
it?
wait, yeah.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
There was definitely a Before movie.
Midnight probably came out after.
Before Midnight was 2013.
Before Sunset.
Before Sunset. Before Sunrise. Let's see. Sunset. Before Sunset. 2004, but they all are.
Yeah.
All three are.
I know my Before series.
Yeah.
That movie had me in tears. I love it. But yeah, I think Ethan Hawke deserves a nod as
Daniel Day-Lewis for Phantom Thread.
Daniel Day-Lewis for The Crucible. Daniel Day-Lewis for
21st Century. Hello.
I think, I don't know. I mean, maybe
Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler.
That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, Mickey Rourke in The Wrestler.
I'm gonna say
Adam Sandler in Uncut Gems.
Adam Sandler in Punch Drunk Love.
Oh
yeah, Punch Drunk
I
Love.
get, but not 20. What? Is that 21st Century?
There's been a lot of great performances in the 21st century.
Gyllenhaal in Nightcrawler.
Yeah, Nightcrawler.
Robert Pattinson in Good Time.
Yes. Paul Dano in that's not a movie, that's a series.
Christopher McDonald as Shooter McGavin.
Are these comments on it?
Yeah.
Comments on the thread or whatever?
Clive Owen in Children of Men. It's really good.
Yeah.
How about Meryl Streep in Devil Wears Prada?
Good one.
Unironically.
Yeah, good one.
She's so fucking iconic in that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to...
Adam Driver in Marriage Story. No.
That's not bad. Yeah.
Scarlett Johansson in Marriage Story.
It's not bad.
I mean, I gotta say,
Adam Driver in Megalopolis.
Never seen it, but I've heard good things.
I'm gonna say the little kid from The Witch. The little boy, Caleb.
The little boy from The Witch.
Yeah, that possession scene is phenomenal.
Man, how I don't know how Eggers got that performance out of those children.
What is her name?
Considering
from
he's
Hereditary.
Oh,
Mom,
Toni Collette.
Toni Collette from Hereditary.
Yeah.
I heard someone say her from Sixth Sense could have made that list.
Yeah.
But she does not have that expansive of a role.
I just forget that she's in that movie.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, when
she is phenomenal in
after
Hereditary.
Yeah, definitely in Hereditary. I think she should have at least gotten something for it.
Okay. Yeah, but I can't think of any other.
Well, actually, she
really
did get
ones.
something for it. The notoriety of the
I'm gonna look at. I'm just abandon that sentence. I
did it.
I'm gonna look at my Letterboxd all 5-star movies and see what we got.
Now
here.
the top 10 worst performances of the 21st century.
God.
I don't even know. I don't watch bad things.
Here.
You don't watch bad movies? Why do you talk about them all the time?
Let's see here.
I think this is from this is TV performances. But yeah.
Okay, yeah, we're overstaying this. Let's get.
How about Mahershala Ali from Moonlight?
Oh yeah, great.
That's good.
Yeah, he was really good in that movie.
But yeah, that's all I have.
Okay, what's
Let's
next?
Get into stream picks.
Don't sound too depressed about it.
Movies.
J.K. Simmons and Whiplash. Fuck yeah.
It's too late. Too late.
Show's over.
I have grown accustomed to Hulu Plus.
Amazon Prime.
I like Netflix.
Stream picks. Fuck. I forgot. I just realized I forgot something. But
What?
Okay. It's movies that we watch on our streaming services that we will either recommend or not recommend for you to watch. Pete.
So I have the question that was wrong from ChatGPT.
You found it?
Yeah. Which director is known for including a brief cameo of himself in almost every film he made, a tradition famously continued by Alfred Hitchcock?
Huh?
Tarantino.
The answer? Alfred Hitchcock.
So they put the answer in the question.
I think that it was supposed to be famously continued by M. Night Shyamalan. And the answer was Alfred Hitchcock.
Stupid AI.
He's the Alfred Hitchcock of our generation.
Oh, fuck that.
That's
That's Brian De Palma, if it's anybody.
He's not of our generation.
De Palma?
De Palma?
I guess not our
Isn't
generation.
he dead?
I don't know. Okay, I'm going to go through, let's see, what was the last thing I covered? Body Heat. Okay, yeah. So a fun one I watched on Hulu right now. It's called Eenie, Meenie. You guys seen this one?
No.
Okay. This has got Samara Weaving in it. Who else is the guy? The guy is somebody who looks familiar, but I couldn't tell you his name. And then when I looked him up, I'm like, oh yeah, I've seen a ton of shit that he's been in. Carl Glusman, Andy Garcia's in it as the big bad. Steve Zahn for a minute. Jermaine Fowler, Marshawn Lynch, Randall Park.
Marshawn Lynch.
Mm-hmm. Randall Park. A lot of people you'd recognize. And this is kind of like Baby Driver without the music, but the driver is a hot woman, a.k.a. Samara Weaving.
And the baby is an adult.
Yes. She's a hot baby. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, it's a former teenage getaway driver gets dragged.
Man, that 15-year-old's pretty hot.
Gets dragged back into her unsavory past when a former employer offers her a chance to save her life or the life of her chronically unreliable ex-boyfriend. So the movie opens up and she's basically 14 years old driving her drunk parents home from the bar, and they're coke on them. They get pulled over by the cops, and the mom's like, pull over, just explain we're trying to get home from the bar. The dad's like, Steve Zahn, he's like, fucking gun it and go. And her name is Amelia, I think, so they call her Meenie.
Mm-hmm.
And or something like that. Maybe.
As you do.
Yeah.
With Amelia.
Maybe her name is, it's Edie.
I feel like it's even further.
Eddie?
Edie.
Eddie. I don't know. But somebody gives her the nickname Eenie Meenie because she's so tiny when she's doing this getaway driving.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah. So fast forward many, many years, she's an adult.
Eenie Meenie
and
years.
she's a dumpster fire. She is a hot mess.
Oh.
And she's talking about how she's not fucking around with his ex anymore, and it's taken all this time to get over him. It's been 6 months. And turns out she's pregnant. And she has to go back to her ex-husband, her ex-boyfriend, and say, I'm pregnant. What the fuck are we going to do about this? You're a piece of shit. And he's legitimately stupid.
And Eenie Meenie is pregnant?
Yeah, she's pregnant.
Oh.
And he's legitimately stupid. He's played by Carl Glusman, who's from Nocturnal Animals. He was one of the sniper spotters in Civil War. He was the boyfriend in Watcher. Lars von Trier's Love, Reptile, The Greyhound, Devs. He's been in a lot of stuff. He's in the new Running Man movie. Oh. And he's really funny in this. And this is like an action comedy chase movie, I guess.
Eenie Meenie.
Eenie Meenie. And it's spelled exactly like you would imagine. And it's a lot of fun. It's not like high art, and it's not the best version of this movie I've ever seen. Like the chase sequences could be better. But it's directed by Sean Simmons, who I have no clue who they are. And it looks like this may be their first movie he ever directed.
Oh, okay.
But it's I think it's straight to Hulu. I don't think it made it to theaters, but it's a really fun watch. So if you like muscle cars, performance cars, chase movies, clever writing, clever dialogue, fun characters, it's got all that stuff. So pretty strong recommend. It's a good like weeknight movie. Next one. Rewatched Fight Club. That was great. Rewatched American History X. That was depressing.
What did it take you to watch American History X? Like,
I didn't choose it. It was on. Alyssa came over and she had never seen Fight Club, and she was been thirsting over Edward Norton.
Oh.
And she said, "Yeah, I know." And so she's like, Brianna's like, "Oh, if you've never seen Fight Club, you should watch that." So we watched it. She had a blast, and then she wanted to watch American History X because Edward Norton is like buff and hot and topless in that,
and a Nazi,
covered in Nazi stuff. Yeah. So next up, I watched Juror number 2.
Wait, hold on. Where is Fight Club and American History X streaming?
I don't know. I've rewatched. I didn't really cover those. Let's see. Fight Club.
So you have Fight Club.
Yeah.
Do you own it physically?
Fight Club is on Hulu and Disney Plus. Surprisingly.
Yeah, because they own Hulu.
I know it's the same thing basically, but it's still funny. And then American History X, let's see where that's streaming. Not streaming anywhere.
Oh.
Brianna might have a digital copy of it. She's got a pretty big digital library.
Seems like a Prime movie. Like an Amazon movie.
Yeah, because he looks like Bezos.
Yeah.
So I watched Juror number 2. Do you guys know about this one?
Clint Eastwood.
Clint Eastwood's final movie, supposedly.
Yeah. Is that what he said?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's not making it. And if
I've been wanting to see it, but I've heard good things about it.
You see the behind the scenes sets.
You've been wanting to see it, but you've heard good things about it?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
So I'm not interested in watching it.
Well, no, I do. I have no way to watch it.
It's streaming on HBO Max.
Yeah. See, I don't have HBO.
You can come over here and watch it. You have no way to watch it. No way. Zero. Not a possibility.
Is it on Kanopy?
No, it's not.
Okay.
I don't think it's. I think it's too new for that. So this came out last year, 2024. and it's starring Nicholas Hoult. And let me see who else is in this. Zoe Deutsch plays his wife. Toni Collette is in this. J.K. Simmons is in this. Chris Messina, I like him. Cedric Yarborough, Leslie Bibb, Kiefer Sutherland. Good cast. And do you guys know the plot? He's
He's
juror.
the second juror.
Yeah, it's Big 12 Angry Men, except for it's like no one's really angry.
12 men.
12 men, yeah. And it's like 6 men and 6 women.
12 content men.
So Nicholas Hoult is just a regular everyday guy. He gets jury duty. He gets selected to be on this murder trial. And it seems pretty cut and dry. Bunch of witnesses, a guy and a girl arguing at a bar. They get in a big fight. He breaks some glasses. They go out in the rain. They're fighting in the front of the bar in the rain. The girlfriend walks down the road home at night, middle of the night, raining.
Yeah.
And then he takes off in his car after her. And then her body is found the next day, dead. I'll tell you basically what makes it interesting, because you could just say it's a courtroom drama. It's really done really well with great actors and a great setting. Clint Eastwood knows how to shoot a movie. You know, say what you will about anything else, but he does know how to shoot a movie really well. But the twist is,
You gonna tell us the twist?
it's the whole story. The whole plot hinges on this.
Oh, okay.
Is that Nicholas Hoult finds out he was at that bar the night that happened.
Oh, so
And he's like, oh, so I actually know what happened. And he's not supposed to. He basically...
He shouldn't be on the jury?
Yeah.
He shouldn't be on the jury. And then more importantly, that night he drove home in the rain and he thinks he hit a deer. And basically said, oh, fuck, I must have hit a deer. And it was in the exact same spot where they found her body.
Oh my God, it's the perfect crime.
So...
Be a juror to your own crime.
Yeah, so... But he's not 100% sure if he really did it. Maybe he did hit a deer. Maybe he didn't. He
was
never
drunk.
He never got confirmation about that. And he's a recovering alcoholic. So he was at the bar. He's a recovering alcoholic. He's more or less lying to his wife about it because he's been sober for all these years and they have a baby on the way. So there's a lot of like layers to what's happening and like reasons for him to, by all intents and purposes, he's played as this very morally just guy. But when he finds out about this, his morals really take a twist. And he has to decide if he lives by those morals or saves his skin for the sake of his upcoming family. Very interesting. Very interesting. So
What was the other courtroom drama with Kiefer Sutherland?
it's called The Cane Mutiny Court Martial.
That one. Now that one's a fucking movie.
That's a bopper.
Yeah.
That's a great. And this has a lot of the similar tropes of that, except for there's stuff inside the courtroom and outside the courtroom.
Yeah, that one's all in.
Cane Mutiny, start to finish, tip to tail, is in the courtroom. So anyway, so Juror number 2 is streaming. Let me see where that's at.
HBO.
Max.
Oh yeah, HBO Max. That's right. Really good. Strong recommend.
Cool.
Yeah. Probably not my favorite Eastwood directed movie, but up there, I'd say so.
What else did he do? Gran Torino and
Fucking ton.
He did the bomb one.
Mystic River, $1 Million Baby, American Sniper, Gran Torino, Unforgiven,
Paul Walter Hauser movie.
Sully, The Mule, Richard Jewell,
Yeah,
Richard
Richard Jewell.
Bridges of Madison County, Letters of Iwo Jima, The Outlaw Josie Wales, High Plains Drifter.
I haven't seen much of his movies.
Yeah, High Plains
I've
Drifter
only
is
seen
really good.
I've only seen Gran Torino, I think.
Absolute Power, Jersey Boys, Hereafter, 1517 Paris,
Oh yeah, the train movie.
Heartbreak Ridge. I mean, he goes way back.
Damn.
The Rookie, Firefox, Honky Tonky Man, Bronco Billy, that one.
Bronco Billy.
Bronco Billy. Okay, so anyways, that's juror number 2. Next up, let's see. Let me go back here. Okay, this is not a recommend, but it is a oddity that
You're not recommending it?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so. It's called Magic Spot from 2022. This is on Tubi.
Magic Spot.
It's directed by this guy named Charles Roxburgh. Charles Roxburgh.
All right.
He's in the pantheon of terrible filmmakers like Tommy Wiseau, but he doesn't just have the one like The Room. There's apparently a whole universe of these guys' movies that I've wasn't aware of.
Like a Neil Breen.
Yeah, it's like a Neil Breen, but instead, Neil Breen feels like a sociopath who.
This guy's name?
Charles Roxburgh. Roxburgh. Burf. Charles Ross
So
Burf.
it's called the Magic Spot.
Just Magic Spot. Roxburgh. Yeah. Two cousins use a magic spot in the local woods that acts as a time travel portal to both assist their dead uncle and to rekindle an old romance. Terrible plot synopsis. Matt Farley is the main character. Chris Peterson are the main, and Kevin McGee. And I think they're all part of the same crew.
Oh, it's got a 7.4. Oh, it's only 64 reviews.
Do not trust that.
Okay.
Dude,
It's just friends and family.
And there's a whole following of people
yeah, he's got quite a bit of movies.
who really think that this stuff is like high art, highest level of comedy. Like it's so bad it's funny.
Boston Johnny.
And it's not necessarily like it's terrible.
Yeah.
It is production wise, but the writing is so odd.
Okay.
It's so strange. And
well, now you're kind of selling it.
that's what I'm saying. It's not a great movie, but it's an oddity that I think is worth watching if you feel like watching something completely unique.
Okay.
Where did you watch this?
It's on Tubi.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tubi movie.
It's a Tubi movie. Yeah, it's through and through Tubi movie. It's black and white also.
Oh, okay.
And every bit of exposition is done through dialogue that is literally as black and white, cold as you can get.
Okay.
They're like, what are you guys doing? We found this magic rock in the woods. It allows us to teleport back to Uncle Joe. We're going to go help save him because remember that night he teleported back and he died of hypothermia in the middle of summer?
And that's like verbatim.
Yeah.
Like with
We think it's because he teleported back from a cold time to a warm time and his body couldn't acclimate quickly, so he died. And you're like, and they're like,
Right.
sounds great, let's go. And they're just like normal people. They're not like, this is not part of like some grand conspiracy or whatever.
Oh man,
It's really strange, and then the production is terrible. But
I want to check that out.
but kind of like how Miami Connection was so bad, but it was very wholesome at the same time.
Sure.
This is like this. It's like 10 friends that all look like they played together on a beer league softball team for the local church or something, where they're all very wholesome and they're all making jokes that are clearly dad jokes that don't go anywhere. And the writing is very clunky and very weird, but somehow it's charming. At the end of the whole thing, I was like, those guys seem like a bunch of fun guys. Wasted that time though. I'm not going to get into the Roxburgh universe or whatever. So, there's apparently there must be inside jokes galore on this that I'm not aware of because there was a lot of winking at the camera about stuff that I just didn't get.
A lot of his movies are like 7, 8 rated on IMDb.
Yeah, I would imagine
They're not. There's like 14 reviews for them, but
okay, got it. So, Magic Spot 2022 streaming on Tubi. The rest of the stuff are rewatches. I watched the original Naked Gun again. Holds up, still very fun. I think the actual new Naked Gun is better.
Really?
Yeah, after watching this back to back.
it's more timely.
Yeah, and I rewatched Goon, which is streaming also on Hulu. It's on Prime. Prime, Plex, Philo, Fubo, and Goon is such a fun movie. Sean William Scott as the enforcer on a hockey team with Liev Schreiber and Jay Baruchel. So that's it. That's all I got.
All right, Tyler, what do you have for us?
I watched a couple of movies. I watched one new one that I haven't seen, and then one old one that I haven't seen since I was in high school.
Cool.
Okay.
Because I was getting a lot of TikToks about Reno 911.
Reno 911.
Yeah, and I was getting a lot of clips on TikTok about the Reno 911 show, and I was like, oh yeah, they made several movies of that show before, but the one specifically that I remember is Reno 911 Miami, which came out in 2007.
Yep, I remember that one.
I was very stoked about it when I heard, because back in high school I was obsessed with that show, and so this movie is streaming on Hulu. I don't have Hulu anymore, so because I had to cancel it, but the day I canceled it, like I was like trying to watch as bunch of shit as possible on there before the billing cycle ended. Does not hold up, unfortunately.
Yeah, bummer.
It doesn't. In my opinion, it just doesn't capture the charm that was the TV show. I would put it in the same category as a show like the Trailer Park Boys, where like I like the grittiness of the feeling, the grittiness and the feeling of the show, rather than the polished version of the movie.
It's like the Simpsons movie for me. Something's unsettling about the Simpsons movie.
I mean,
The animation's too good.
Yeah,
they add depth to the
shadows on the characters.
Yeah, I mean, because what I really liked about like Reno 911 and like Trailer Park Boys, it's like it felt like very candid. But when it comes to a movie, it definitely it's performative like a movie, so it just doesn't capture the spirit of the show. And so there were some funny jokes throughout the whole movie. I did laugh at some things, but overall, like it was kind of a slog. Yeah, the story is kind of hilarious. Like on paper, like if you like read the script, you'd be like, oh yeah, that's some funny stuff. But the execution just, I don't know, it didn't do well. So I rated it 1.5 stars. It was really sad to rate it 1.5 stars because it was very regarded in my youth. And then the movie I watched after that, it's called Lazy Susan. This movie was better than Reno 911. It was only 0.5 star better. I only gave it 2 stars. I forgot the review that I wrote for this. I said, I played Call of Duty for most of the movie. It's okay.
So high recommend?
Well,
if you have access to Call of Duty.
Yeah, I mean...
Wait, what was it called?
Lazy Susan. It was directed by Nick Peet.
Nick Peet.
Yeah, it came out in 2020. It was one of those pandemic movies. I should have had it locked and loaded on IMDb, so I had a little bit more information. I apologize. 1 second here. So basically, it's what the description says. It's a slice of life comedy about a woman on the edge with nowhere to go but over. Lazy Susan is a story about a spectacularly. I don't even know anymore.
Spectacularly
unmotivated woman for whom doing nothing is exhausting. It stars Sean Hayes, Maria Shriver, and Leah Hubner. Sean Hayes plays the titular Susan. And
he's a crossdresser?
Yeah.
Or is he trans?
No, he just plays
Mrs. Doubtfire situation.
No, it's not a Mrs. Doubtfire situation.
It's a real Tootsie scenario.
He just plays a woman.
That's it?
Yeah.
He just plays a woman?
Yeah.
Oh.
However,
there are women that actually can play that part.
Yeah, well, I think it's for the overall comedic effect.
Oh, so they're making fun of trans people.
I don't know.
Right. Okay.
I don't know. I don't
you
know.
Gave it 5 stars?
I gave it 2.
Okay.
But it's funny when I first started the movie and like it shows her like getting up out of bed. I was like looking at the character. I was like,
she's not very lazy.
I was like, that doesn't.
First off, not lazy.
I was like, that doesn't look like a. Well, I mean, there's a montage of her hitting snooze like a bunch of times.
Tyler's review of this on Letterboxd just says # we can tell. I thought it was really weird, Manosphere.
Not fooling anyone.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't recognize the actor, and so
I transvestigated this movie and it failed. This does not pass the Bechdel test.
Well, because I was looking at it, I was like, is that really a woman? Like I was confused, and so I looked it up, and sure enough, it was Sean Hayes playing the titular Susan.
So they were doing like a John Travolta Hairspray situation.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean, I don't know. The movie overall it does have its funny bits and moments.
I ha-ha'd and I hee-heed.
Yeah, you did a little chortle, like, but overall, like, I mean, I would think that a lot of people could pass on this movie, but if you're looking to pass, for myself,
she's not passing, but you could pass on this movie also.
Good one. I mean, for myself, like, I don't know what it is with me, but like, I like to have like multiple things going on at once. So like,
it's the ADD.
So like, I'll like be like listening to like, you know, like jazz music while also listening to like the news radio while doing my job.
Okay.
So,
Trump hasn't been seen in 3 days.
Yeah, exactly.
Get your package.
Exactly. And so for myself, sometimes like when I want to watch a movie, but I don't want to commit to like just having one. I have 2 screens at my desk, so
That's their first problem.
Call it the Goon Cave.
yeah. So when I want to watch something but not really commit to watching it and like want to play video games but also glancing, like going back and forth, that would be a great movie for if you're someone like me who likes to have.
I'm playing COD. I'm watching this anti-trans movie, and I'm watching TikTok of other movies at the same time.
So my problem with that is, Tyler, not to belabor the point, how much time have we invested in this review of this movie
that you half paid attention to?
That you're asking all of the people listening and watching to listen to and engage with when you didn't even do that yourself.
I did watch it though. I just
you didn't. You were playing COD the whole time.
I'm like, my eyes are like
no,
chameleon.
you can't.
It's like a chameleon. Like they're going this way. Like I'm like COD. It's like match ends, okay, movie. I mean, I have the headphones in to where I'm listening to the movie, so it's not like I'm completely.
But it's not. But so you're playing COD on mute?
Yeah,
playing COD on mute, watching Suddenly Susan,
Lazy Susan,
on your other screen, wall-eyed, like a freaking Shih Tzu,
yeah,
and taking all of the movie in.
Yeah, I did take.
What
all
do you do with
movie
your cell phone at that time when it's happening?
It's usually on the charger, like to the side.
Watching TikTok?
No,
it's on there.
No, that's too many. That's too many screens.
Oh, okay.
So Lazy Susan, like it's a good movie. Like I mean, like you've said it yourself. Like while you're doing chores,
2 stars.
Like when you're doing chores, you
for rewatches. I do that for rewatches.
So okay, well, I mean,
new things that I need to intake. Like I need to invest my attention
after I know the story, know the plots and stuff.
Well, listen, I mean, there's some movies where I do commit my full attention to, and there's others where I can.
Maybe if you pay your full attention, it'd be a 3-star movie.
I doubt it.
A movie it can only be really as good as much as you invest your attention to. You know what I mean?
I don't think Lazy Susan really earns that investment.
No,
well, clearly, like you might actually like it more. Like when you watched Repo Man and you actually watched it, you liked it more than your first watch when you were doing other things.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I see that point. I mean, I'm not saying like my logic is infallible. I'm just saying that's what I do sometimes with movies. There's some movies like, okay, let's say for example, like the new Yorgos movie coming out. Like if I wouldn't be playing a video game while watching that. I would want to have my full attention to that because one, I like the director and
you're hoping that Emma Stone's naked in it.
Yes, I hope so.
Creep.
No, I'm just kidding. I really can't wait for that movie though. But anyways, that's all I have for this week.
Okay. I only have a couple things. One really bad and one really good.
Ooh.
The really bad one is
Lazy Susan?
No. I also watched Lazy Susan. I was playing Fortnite.
I was playing Apex Legends and Fortnite at the same time.
Streaming on HBO Max is a video game movie, Assassin's Creed, with Michael Fassbender as Callum Lynch, the main character from the first video game of Assassin's Creed. Also starring Marion Cotillard.
Wow.
It is directed by Justin Kurzel, who directed Macbeth with Michael Fassbender before Assassin's Creed. He also did more recently The Order with Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult, and that's a really solid movie.
Yeah.
And a movie called Nitram.
Oh yeah,
from 2021.
Jack liked that one a lot.
And before all that, he did this movie, this video game based movie, which is really bad and not good. It's also starring Jeremy Irons. They basically took the concept of the game, which is like, it's sort of like a Matrix situation, but they're accessing Michael Fassbender's ancestors' memories.
Yeah.
Via attachment to the neck,
a Cerebro device.
In the game, that he just like lays on a bed and it's like a VR situation. But in this, it's more like a 12 Monkeys or the Matrix type of thing, where it's like a needle in the back of the neck or the spine, and then he's attached to like this VR arm that like lifts him up around.
That's what I remember,
because he like jumps around on buildings, and it's more like he's doing the actions like in VR as opposed to like dreaming about it
like in the Matrix
in the game or the Matrix. The writing is really bad. The acting is not great, and you have Fassbender and Cotillard in this, and two like pretty good actors.
What a waste.
And no, not good. No, not good. The action sequences are pretty boring. There's a pretty lazy. Oh no, I'm thinking of The Crow. But the action sequences are not great in this. There's some like good filmmaking, like good cinematography, like pretty shots and stuff. But overall, like yeah, I'd avoid it. They tried to add some more lore to his childhood and stuff. And again, I think I'm thinking of The Crow.
Yeah,
there's some crossover here.
Yeah.
But Callum Lynch in this story, they make him like a inmate on death row, and they kill him in the beginning. Although they don't kill him, they just take him to this facility where all of this, like, they're trying to find the apple of Eden, which is like the has the genetic code for free will or something. And,
we were just talking about free will.
Oh yeah, we were.
And they're this company's trying to get it so that they can harness the power of free will and take it away from. I don't know.
I saw this a long time ago, and I the only thing that really irritated me, because I thought this is kind of a popcorn movie for a video game movie. I was like, I didn't find it super offensive, but I did feel like that they were misusing Fassbender. And also having him on that like fucking machine, like the fucking tilt-a-whirl, one-man tilt-a-whirl. I'm like, is this video game correct? Because I've only seen people play Assassin's Creed. I've never played it myself.
Yeah,
does not seem like it.
You literally just lay on a bed in the game.
Oh,
and then they just dream about it.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know that there was a Matrix aspect of it, or like a cell or something.
It's called the Animus.
Oh yeah, the Animus.
Animus.
That sounds like something dirty.
They get enemas.
Okay.
Instead of the back of the neck, it's in your butt.
If you guys ever,
it's in your
a really hot day when you have a really itchy animus.
Yeah, you do a coffee one for the morning. But yeah, that's not good and streaming on Max, HBO Max.
Okay.
But
Angry Otter would beg to differ. He says it's a movie, a legit movie.
Oh, it is a movie. I mean, it qualifies as a movie.
Qualifies as a movie.
Yeah, a good one. I don't know.
You know what would be a good topic to cover is movies that wasted good talent.
Oh yeah,
like Fassbender and the Snowman.
Oh yeah,
fuck, man, that's not a movie. That's not even technically a movie.
Yeah, the Crow might qualify.
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Maybe. So yeah, and then the next one on my list is streaming. I was worried it wasn't streaming, but it is streaming on Criterion Channel and Kanopy. But I watched a physical version of it because Pete let me borrow it. This is called Godland.
Oh yeah, forgot.
Pete talked about this last week or 2 weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago.
A totally different kind of movie. It's a Danish movie. Or Icelandic.
It's Icelandic.
Icelandic movie about a Danish priest. Who goes on a mission to Iceland to essentially spread the word, right?
Build a church.
Build a church. And where he doesn't speak Icelandic, but his guide doesn't speak Danish, and everybody else in the party doesn't speak Danish. So he's
got like one translator.
Yeah, there's one guy, and there's a part in the movie where they don't have him anymore, and he becomes they can't understand each other only by like emotion,
by grunts.
Food. Yes, and this is 19th century Iceland, so it's very old. And he's also a photographer, and he does wet plate photography, so he has to carry a bunch of shit with him.
I figured you'd appreciate that aspect, the wet plate.
And I've never really like when a movie is presented in a sort of 1x1 or 4x3 format, like such as like The Lighthouse,
Ghost Story,
Ghost Story, or mid 90s. I'm like, it never, like, people sometimes get upset by that, because either for whatever reason, like they want more of the frame, or they just don't think
they feel like it's a gimmick,
or it's a gimmick. This probably was like the most fitting use of that. Of that ratio, which is, it's not even just 1x1, which is like a square. It has like rounded corners, like you're looking through like a viewfinder, or like, because he is a photographer, it's like it fits so well within that format, and it was shot on film. And the production of this movie is insane because they're out in the shit. They're out there trucking their gear. They're trucking dollies through these mountains, setting this shit up in the wilderness.
That is insane.
How'd you like that long lens shot where they were on the side of the mountain and it zooms back?
Yeah,
and you're like, they are really fucking up there.
Yes, they are. They are up there. They climbed mountains for this movie, and it is like one of the most like beautiful movies that I've seen. Like in terms of movies that like, from a filmmaking standpoint, like inspired me, like Children of Man or Tree of Life, that come to mind. Like this one, like more recently, like The Brutalist as well, just because like just the way it looks, like they're all shot on film, but like just like the natural sort of way of filming. And this one uses composition a lot, like just static frames of the wilderness, of the side of the mountains. Like that shot was one of the most impressive things.
I just looked at that. I'm like, they're still zooming out.
I know, they're still going. And then also like just composing like the shots of the dead horse, which was filmed over 2 years in different stages of decomposition. And then there's a full circle moment with that at the end of the movie as well.
Yeah.
Which I did not expect. And I didn't really know where this movie was going in terms of the story. And there's a behind the scenes, I don't know if you watched that. Yeah. A behind the scenes sort of documentary on the Criterion disc. And really, really interesting because you see them setting up the dolly and like the shots, because there's a lot of like really smooth shots over what you would imagine would be very difficult.
Pretty rugged terrain.
To set up a dolly in, because a dolly has to be incredibly level for it to be effective. And they're like going over the water. They're going over this rugged terrain.
And pretty long shots too.
And you got a bunch of horses crossing shallow, like running water.
It's the ingenuity of the Icelandic people.
It's really impressive. It is definitely slow. This is like the definition of slow cinema.
Yeah, this is one of the slowest.
Because they're like not only like just the length of the movie and like the type of story that is being told, but also there's like a few shots where the camera does a full 360 and it lasts what feels like 5 minutes. Like they're literally just going like this.
Really slow pan.
Really, really slow. And it's like you see, like it's a full like sort of like you're in it. Like there's no all the crew are like either wearing wardrobe or like dressed as extras so that they don't get caught. All the gear is hiding behind.
They must be moving behind the camera or something.
Yeah, either that or like they're hiding behind rocks or other structures or whatever.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
It's just like it's really impressive. And I was a big fan of it. It would be hard to watch it again just due to the length and like the amount that it would take to like pay attention.
It'd be nice to watch clips of this again.
Yeah, there's like really fantastic like cinematography in this because it is like photography. They're just like static composed shots, and much like wet plate photography, they have to stand still for like minutes to capture the picture, which is why in those types of photos why people aren't smiling because they can't hold the smile for that long. So it has to like remain that. And even in the beginning when they're like on the boat going to Iceland, I was already like
you're like, how they shoot this?
Like because the camera is locked down to the boat and you're moving with the boat like such as almost like it's a snorri cam on the boat.
Yeah, that's a good call.
And it's just like they're doing it. Like they're out they're on the water, they're out in the Icelandic wilderness, and it is just like a visual feast for the eyes. And it's really interesting that the director like said that the movie was based on these photographs that were found, but that's a story that was made up
to help him write the movie.
Yeah.
He's like, having a Danish priest go to this place, that's kind of interesting, but how do I develop the story? How do I tell this story and help it along? And he's like, okay, well, how about maybe he's a photographer, and the director also doesn't consider himself just a director. He considers himself an artist. So he's like, whether it's music or painting or photography or making film, he's like, I just like to create things. So in his mind, he's like, well, from the perspective of a photographer, Iceland is one of the most gorgeous places. So what if we found these photos later and then we backward engineered the story from it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very interesting.
It's a solid watch, and it's a high recommend, but I understand like it'd be hard to like really like it's a foreign language movie. It's like 2.5 hours long.
Slow as fuck.
Yeah, and it's really slow, and it's a tough commitment, I think, for some people, but
especially if you know the technical aspects behind what it takes to make just a standard film, and then you see it out, like watching The Revenant, you're like, oh, that's crazy, but knowing that it's all natural light, knowing that it's shot on location out in this fucking wilderness, it's like, you're like, these poor bastards out there. It just adds a level of respect almost to the film.
Sure.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of it, and like the cinematographer for this movie has done movies that like English speaking movies as well.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Her name is Maria von Hauswolf.
I knew it.
She did Godland, Janet Planet, which is a more recent like A24 movie, I think. But yeah, just really, really like beautiful stuff.
Hilner Palmason.
That's the director.
Writer-director.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Glad you liked it.
Yeah, streaming on Kanopy, free. I just signed up for it. Get a library card. Sign up for your local library. It's really easy.
And if you don't ever use the library, sign up anyways, because it helps them get funding.
Yeah.
I mean, probably getting it all pulled away now anyways.
But yeah, Godland, I recommend. And I forgot to bring it back
I see.
along with your flashlights.
Oh, got it. Okay, that's all right. Next week.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So anything else?
No.
All right. Well, thank you to our cool-ass yard duties over on Patreon. That's Javier, Heather, Michael, and Chris. And join us also in the chat. If you don't, we had a pretty good little chat today. Some fun stuff and conversations. If you're just listening on the later released episodes on YouTube, or if you're listening on the podcast only, pretty much every Saturday, 12:30 p.m. Pacific time, we stream live. This week, it's a little different because we got a late recording. Joseph had some stuff to do this morning. So we're doing a night stream. I mean, for the East Coast, it's a night stream. For us, it's sundown. Yep. But yeah, so join us over on the YouTube. If you can do it live, it's a lot of fun. Anyways, until next time. Thank you for joining us as we gab and chatter. We play some Chat GPT games, and we stream and pick all kinds of fun stuff. Follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/MCFC podcast, and send us an email, mcfcpodcast@gmail.com.
And follow us on Instagram at Middle Class Film Class.
And on TikTok, Middle Class Film Class. And on Twitter, Podcast MCFC.
Yeah, and if you want to share, if you enjoy the show, share with a friend or family member, somebody who likes movies or just likes listening to people talk on podcasts. It's a lot of fun. All right, we'll see you guys next time.
See ya.
See ya.
You're terrible academically.
Class dismissed.
I gotta get out of here. The bell doesn't dismiss you. I dismiss you.
You're free to go.
See you next week.
See you later. See you later.
That's a wrap.
Great show.